It shook Ray Cherry from his sleep.
I heard the kids around 11:30.
He says screams of children and tussling that night seeped through his floor from the apartment below.
Whoever was down there was picking these kids up and they was crying. And one kid said, "Mommy, no, Mommy, no, Mommy."
That's what a neighbor told police. They heard 6-year-old Danira screaming from inside her home in Southwest Baltimore August 19th, according to these court documents.
Investigators said at least one person saw the mom and children last week Thursday, but then screams were heard coming from the apartment that night, and someone yelled, "Mommy, no." Hall had legal troubles in the past. In 2018, she was accused of setting fire to a house while her children were there. Hall once recorded a podcast where she appeared to reference the joys and struggles of motherhood.
Y'all been driving me crazy, but I love y'all.
I too.
One neighbor said the little girl was her daughter's best friend.
I have no clue how I'm going to explain this to my baby.
The little girl and her brother Davin found dead inside the apartment 5 days later. 2 children now gone, according to police, at the hands of their mother, Jamira Hall. Her charging documents detailing the shocking and disturbing details surrounding their murder. A case that began this past Tuesday when a maintenance worker discovered the children dead inside of their apartment in Southwest Baltimore after being asked to investigate a foul smell coming from the unit. These court documents detailing Davin was found lying face down in a sleeping bag in the living room, a knife at that scene, and his sister in the bathtub with a clothing object wrapped around her neck, both in a state of decomposition and no sign of their mother. The documents detailed Jamira Hall was last seen with her 2 children on August 19th outside the residence. That same night, a neighbor told police they heard Danira screaming, "Mommy, no." Hall arrested the next day. According to the documents, a witness telling police she had gotten into an Uber and was heading for Baltimore County. There, she was taken into custody and later gave a full admission into detail as to how she murdered both of her children.
I'm weeping because the kid, she didn't have to kill them kids. She didn't have to do it.
Later, police say she gave a full admission in detail as to how she murdered both of her children. Cherry would later discover that what he unknowingly heard may have been the moments leading up to the deaths of Danira and Davin.